Go.
Okay, I'm Frederick Oki and I'm part of Nightmare Studios, where we produced a trailer, magazine and poster for a film called House of Games. Here's our magazine and here is our poster. Here is a student at Christ the King called Kyra, who I will be interviewing about what she thinks of our trailer, our magazine and poster. So Kyra, this is our poster, as you can see. What subgenre out of the four do you think it is? Do you think it's a zombie film? Do you think it's a J-horror, a splatter, or a slasher? A slasher usually has big weapons, splatter is bloody, and J-horror is Japanese horror, and zombies is a zombie.
I think it is a splasher.
Splatter. Okay. What do you think the typography is legible? So the typography of the title
Is what?
legible.
Yeah, I do.
Do you think the color scheme which we used was the correct choice? Like, do you agree with the colors? If
Yeah.
not, why? And what exactly do you think about the colors? Like, where do you think the strong areas? Where do you think the weak areas?
I think the strong areas are like the red and like this goldish colour. I think they work well together, and I think it works well with like the blue as well. I don't think there's any weak areas with this. I really like it.
Okay. Do you think that our poster makes it interesting enough for you to want to see this in the cinema? So if we posted this on the side of a bus or something, for example, would you want to see that film in the cinemas?
Yeah, I think I would. Yeah.
So what part of it captures your attention?
This guy right here.
Our antagonist. Okay, so our antagonist is your preferred convention, your preferred part. Okay. Do you agree with the layout of our poster?
Yeah.
Okay, what would you rate our magazine out of 10? 10 being the highest and 1 being the lowest.
8.
8, okay. And do you feel like it follows the convention straight, layouts and it looks like other horror trailer or horror posters?
Yeah. It doesn't look like a horror poster to me. It looks like a thriller poster, actually.
So it looks more like a thriller?
Yeah, more like a thriller than a horror.
Okay. Okay, can I ask you some questions about the magazine now, please?
Yeah.
First of all, do you find that the main image eye-catching?
So this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I find it eye-catching.
Does the main image portray our antagonist straight villain well enough for you?
Yeah.
Do you think the masthead or title, which is this, is aesthetically pleasing? Does it look good?
It looks okay, but I feel like it's a bit difficult to read.
Okay. How much would you pay for our film in the cinema, our magazine, for considering you looking at it now? How much would you pay? Would you rather pay 50p for it, £1 or £2? So if I offered it for £2, would you accept it? If not, £1 or 50p. What's the highest you'll pay for it?
£2.
You'll pay £2 for it.
Yeah.
So it appeals to you that much.
Yeah.
Okay. And do you agree with the layout? Do you think the layout is good? So our cover stories and whatnot.
Yeah, I think the layout is good.
Do you feel like it follows conventions of other magazines? So do you feel like if you look at another magazine, could you tell the similarities between it quite well?
Not really. I feel like this magazine cover stands out to me. It doesn't really remind me of any other magazine.
But the conventions of it. So do you think for example, other magazines will have their title, their main image and whatnot?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, thanks. So you feel like this is better than other magazines?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, that's it. Thank you for being interviewed. Thanks.